7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just float in.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he will score. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Raiders. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Right to the air goes Daniels. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
4-yard line.
Set, hurt. Panther 11, Panther 11. Steady.
On 1st down, Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. The teams around the league dealing with some early season injuries. No different here as we check out the key inactives for this one.
7 Pirates, 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And the Commanders are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He is down at the 6.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Viking 18. Go. 70 Rangers, 70.
To the air again is Daniel. And he'll take it on in. Harry, Warren, touchdown Commanders.
Touchdown, Washington.
Here's Michael Badgley for the point after. The kick is good. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready? Let's go. Let's go.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He's inside the 40. inside the 20. And he is gone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Rattler, 18, Cougar, 18, Pioneer, Dragon 60.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Right side, catch made by McClure. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
At the 41-yard line.
Buffalo, 18. Chap 60, Chap 60. Mustang 19. Chap, check.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Badgley for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Hardman now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready. 79 Broncos. Cowboys 80. 7 Pirates. 70 Lions.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Dorrance Armstrong getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
All right, so the first 2, they go clearly to the defense. You get a 1st down sack. That sets everything of the drive for the offense behind the 8 ball. Then they followed up with a forced incompletion. So now 3rd and long, this is a must-pass situation, and the defense has a prime opportunity to get themselves off the field.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Information for the Raiders.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Warriors 70. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, Mustang 19. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play there for Washington. 41 yards.
Dragon 60.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's to Trusty Merritt. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jatori Krusty Merritt, touchdown Commanders. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Okay, break. Set it, ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. Now it's going to be 3rd down. On the run to the right. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
79 gross, press on 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 65.
They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down. They convert with a gain of 15.
A gain of 15.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a give to Achane. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jeanette, 19 Lions, Viking 18.
Daniels now on 1st down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So what a start. You don't always get 3 possessions in the first quarter, let alone 3 TD passes in the opening frame. Hardman now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. Grab 60. Grab the 60.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. This is 3rd and 6.
Come on. Hey! County Lions. Ready.
Throwing is Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A run up the middle with Achane. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Play action, it's Milroe. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Deron Payne. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. He's got his man. That's Hooten. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a 1st down.
19, Charger.
At the 43-yard line.
Now it's Milroe. That one taken in by Mitchell. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Now Milroe. He'll air it out down the middle. That is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Dante Touchdown, Vegas. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get it! Cougar 19! Go!
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. They'll look to set up the screen here. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Got it. Ready? Come on, come on. Set, Justin. Gravity Lions.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask. And the defense turns them away.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
He'll take this down to the 23. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Milrow. Forced out wide. Will score again. Kavon Achane. Touchdown, Raiders. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle, 18 Pioneer.
On 1st down, Daniels. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Check smash, check smash. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warriors 70. Steady.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Get it. Say it. Cougar 19. Lion. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Chop 60. Chop 60. 79 Broncos.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. It's 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Rig alert, rig alert. Bronco 80. Mustang 19. 19 type, 19 type. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw is Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Washington.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. McNichols will take this one into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? 70, 18, ready? Cowboy 80, go!
Now Milroe on 1st down. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 73 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Street. 19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Ready?
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
For a Commanders first down.
Warriors 70.
1st and 10
Come on,
at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Rig. 70. Dragon 60. Ready?
Now Daniels. He's got his big tight end, Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. Actually now, attack on the extra point. The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room.
49. Raiders 42.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Okay, ready? 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 70,
Daniels now on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
60 Bobcat. Hurt. Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Through the air, connecting with Debo. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Commanders first down.
19, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 11, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Daniels. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Buffalo 18. Lightning 18. Go.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Cowboy 80. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcats.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. Third and goal coming up.
Well, after the failures of the first and second down, you got to look now at your third down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal.
Red. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll throw with Daniels. He'll try to run for it, and he will get into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Come on.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Aitken. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Looking underneath for Aitken. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On the handoff, this is H.A. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here is H.N. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. 18 Rattler. Jeanette. Cowboy. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That is caught by the tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will cut the deficit to 7.
Score. Commanders 56. Raiders 49.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Panther 60, Panther 60.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther Street. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lions.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Warriors 70, 70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Riggs. 70 Lions, 7 Cougar 19.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready, set. Ready. Hey, snap. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19. Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. Moving to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
Here we go. Hey, Black 40. Black Ultra. Black Blue. Blaster 6. Green Jack. Set Hunt.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Ready!
Now, Milroe misses designed run. He works free, right side. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Vegas. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Let's go. Blue 32. Zoom black. Hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pullman. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready. Go pink. 33. Yellow. Drill green. Set.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he just does get that one. Away, he was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Down. 45. White. Blue. Go. Black shot. Set. Go.
They'll look to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. A big one here in the 4th quarter. A pickup of 44 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. A Pro Bowler 4 years running, that is Max Crosby. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Yellow, go! Yellow, 22. Rail, yellow. 6, mega. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Double.
That's good for a Commander's 1st down.
Second.
Now, this looks like a design run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
Second down, goal to go.
22 needle. Set, ready, set.
They'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
50, green. Red, cycle. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commander. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Hardman now to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Steady.
Now it's H.A. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead. He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And we're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Vegas.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Raiders.
Here we go, here we go.
H.A. has some room inside the 30. A pickup there of 28 yards. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10.
Cougar 19. Let's go now.
The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll run here. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
At the Commanders' 9-yard line.
Here's second down. Bowers the man in motion.
60 by.
They'll stick to the ground. And the Raiders are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
The kick is good.
Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Back to the air once more on second down. Open man downfield is Brown. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time, down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here, no overtime.
As big a call as you can make if you're a head coach. Down 1, go for 2, go for the win.
Drill, 52.
Now whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. So one matter still remains before overtime, the extra point. And this kick is good. So they say no to going for 2 in the win, make the extra point, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Ready, go!
On the carry, it's Achan. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
18, 5 years.
Once again, it's Achan. Room to run past midfield. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, you can't ask for a better way to start overtime. What an exciting touchdown.
Yeah, and the quick strike now allows them to take complete control here in overtime. They are a defensive stop away from getting out of this one with a big win.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Slide boost. Here we go. Set. Yellow, 22. Black ultra. Red, yellow. Ready?
Now a first throw here in overtime. That's to Trosky Merritt. Now he's loose again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Washington.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down 1. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win.
Claws 10. Claws red. Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. The risk pays off. They come back to win it by 1 here in overtime. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL.